What is up, guys? I'm Zuff.
I'm Rob.
I'm Bryce.
And this is Real Time. Today, I come back at you with Season 3, Episode 15 of the originals, An Old Friend Calls. I would like to think that it's cool, but he feels like more a family to me, so I'm not going to say it's cool. Who could the old friend be that is calling? I know that we just got Caroline calling and coming down, but timelines are all scrambled up, so I just don't know who it could be. But like I was saying, Cole, he is back. He got resurrected at the end of last episode. All of power went into Davina, and she managed to bring him back. So here we are. One of the originals is back in his body, and I'm gonna say, since doesn't seem like we have any more villains, that Cole and Davina might be the new villains.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, since we just got the 3-year time jump in TVD, like, is the originals just gonna follow that? Because we heard that in TVD that Klaus hasn't been in New Orleans in 3 years, or around 3 years, so that would mean very soon he has to just get out of here. So I'm assuming this episode, or maybe next, they'll show why he has to get out of here and probably do a time jump too, because I feel like they usually sync up these shows pretty well like that. But yeah, I just don't really know what it could be. Like, as I've said, there's not many villains right now. Maybe Cole and Davina together could somehow scare him. Like, I could see them being like, oh, we got this crazy weapon. He's freshly delinked from his whole sire line, so he's probably gonna be pretty scared. He's very vulnerable right now. A lot of people could be coming for him, even his own. So yeah, I just am pretty curious, like, what's gonna scare Klaus out of New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, last episode was obviously the crossover. Stefan Salvatore was in town hiding from Reina Cruz, but he also kind of brought Reina Cruz with him, and she essentially just wiped out all of the Strix. Haley took out Aya. I did not think that the whole entire Strix storyline would be ended in the crossover episode, but seems like that is the case. It was very cool seeing Stefan come to New Orleans. I think the scene that stands out for me is when it was like Marcel, Freya, and Lucian, of all people, and then Stefan walks in and he's like, "Need some help?" It's just it was cool seeing him, a face that you don't expect, and I hope they do more crossovers in the future. There's not much of TVD left, but this show still has 2 more seasons, so fingers crossed that we see some more TVD faces in the future.
You guys like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our links in the description. Got the Patreon, the Discord, and all of our social medias. And yeah, we're going to get right into Season 3, Episode 15 of the originals, An Old Friend Calls. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I know.
He felt them leave.
Since the link was broken, must you jump into crippling paranoia already?
It's a default setting. Plus, if it offers you any solace whatsoever, we've ransacked Aya's belongings, torched Aurora's hunting ground, and obliterated every last splinter of the white.
Didn't he build Aurora into the wall?
Yep, she's in the wall. I know a therapist, Elijah.
Camille O'Connell. What's her last name?
Mm-hmm.
O'Connor?
O'Connell.
You sure?
I'm not sure.
I mean, he's still like Klaus. Like, nobody can kill him.
As I wish to discuss with Camille, matters of a personal nature.
Cool.
3 days?
Generating from ash takes a lot out of a man. You have no idea how badly I want to kiss you right now.
So what's stopping you?
Whoa, guys.
But letting the church burn down to ashes may be considered sacrilegious.
But you were...
Yeah, wait, why does he need a daylight ring?
As I was when I died in this body.
Yeah. He's in his vamp body.
I didn't know the originals need daylight rings.
He's a lucky man.
Are they the only relationship right now?
A family reunion is in order.
Call about your family.
I fucking hate them.
I'm pretty sure Klaus wants me dead.
I'm not gonna let that happen, darling.
I can't be your therapist anymore.
Are you afraid, vampires?
I mean, surely he leaves with Hope and maybe Haley, right? Like, I can't see him just dipping for 3 years without his daughter.
Unless something happens to him.
I'm okay with who I am now, Klaus. I think you're more concerned about what she stole from you.
You took human Cammy away from me.
Who?
It's that guy. Ah, where'd he go? The mystery man.
It was Gaspar Cortez,
Oh!
Someone from your box of letters.
the youngest son of a particularly vile family of warlords I dealt with in the 17th.
Of course.
Pigsty under the ground. Pigsty? Belaga was my favorite artist's retreat. One or two, five of his bloodthirsty brothers. Don't forget the mistress. That was an accident. Point is, became a vampire, hell-bent on hunting me.
Gaspar.
Are we just gonna, like, quick fire introduce villains? Or is this the guy?
See to it my friends are taken care of, won't you?
I feel like a lot of people are just gonna come out of the woodwork.
Devils of all kinds crawling out of their crevices to strike at me.
How can he get you though, Klaus? You're way stronger.
Speaking of which, rather foolish of you to come here.
She's not alone.
Uh-oh. Oh.
She didn't come alone, brother.
Oh.
Oh, my brother.
I mean, you did go after my girl.
It can't be.
It's cold.
The Sibs.
We created a surge of power.
You stole the Nexus Force.
Davina goes,
And
it's
my
cool.
brother died.
Oh, thanks, Davina.
Really?
We love each other because we're brothers. Cole,
Wow.
I've missed you.
You haven't aged a day.
And you are?
Bring them the head of the culprit before they burn the city into the ground.
Vincent's just in the gym now.
Immediately.
Rousseau's? Isn't that
Yeah.
where Cammy used to work?
Russo's.
Russo's?
But I ain't going with you nowhere until you tell me what this is all about.
Oh, wow. That's insane.
That's probably the work of Gaspar.
If it is, he's probably going to try to make Vincent do something for him. Didn't they say he tries to have other people aid him in his
Yeah.
missions?
You miss being dead yet. Keep up your ceaseless whining, and I'm sure.
I can't believe Cole's here. He's here. Like, he's in the room.
I suppose they ought to be murdered. So remind me, who was this Cortez?
His family decimated.
Oh,
Belaga, that place was hideous.
Thank you, Cole. No
Everyone's compelled.
That's what I eat. Helps me to think.
Dude, you're gonna die.
Vincent Griffith.
I'm giving this guy like 3 episodes max.
You must be the psycho who compelled somebody to die in my arms. See, that sort of thing ain't gonna fly in my city.
Looks like David Blaine. Whoa.
Wow.
That's why I compelled these men to murder their fellow patrons. You can see how this could become a bloodbath, yes?
Vincent can't hurt him. Well, he could, but he won't. Freya is just here to do magic for them.
Yeah. Look at all of them just watching her do the magic. What are they looking for?
The
Behold your greatest hits, Klaus.
Are those his enemies?
World, but only one is here. Which means the leader you were worried about is an army of one.
Okay, so we just have to worry about this bozo?
Gaspar.
Bozo.
The gym.
You're a vampire.
What is his voice?
Maybe I can't compel you, but I have other ways to make you do what I want.
I don't even know.
Those men don't want to kill their friends. If you behave, they won't have to.
Sounds like there's an accent, but then it goes
Yeah.
away.
Ah, the magic is hurt. Oh, okay.
Wow, that was an easy knockout.
Tammy's out.
The White Oak. I'll hit it, but the ancestors are saying where. Look, man, they are not going to.
There is more White Oak.
Ask them
Of course.
This time I strongly suggest you don't take no for an answer.
Maybe like we fight this dude, take him down, not very easily, and then all those dots just start converging towards New Orleans, and he's like, all right, I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh.
Haley's in her torture arc.
What do you think you're doing?
All right.
Another one.
You're not gonna get what you wanted, you said.
Shut up. Where is the White Oak?
This guy just can't be real.
Welcome to New Orleans. Long time. Make a move, Niklaus, and everyone here will.
He don't fucking care.
Oh my god, I actually just can't stand this guy.
It's the White Oak. Choice is yours. Either way, I win.
Do you?
Yeah, well, how? You die?
Klaus.
No!
Thank you. Oh, like,
Yeah.
let's be real for a second here, right?
Please. Let him. They finally let him do some shit.
You're gonna be okay. Just drink this.
It won't help.
Come on.
Camille.
Can we go kill him? Those guys back there was just drinking a beer. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Like, I'm so glad that they didn't make this guy a big
Yes,
threat.
please.
Why are you
This has to
offending
stop.
people, Elijah? Oh,
That guy didn't last 3 episodes.
No, thank goodness.
guess what? I don't need that protection. This is a list.
Didn't even last 13 minutes.
The Six will consider this as an act of war, Haley. Now I beseech you to think of your daughter.
Strix is weak.
Do not use hope in an attempt to tame me.
I think Elijah and Mr. Milchek would get along.
About time.
You think?
They would just talk with the best words to each other.
I appreciate your patience. Now that your victims have gone, compelled,
Why is he still here?
you and I can take our time catching up.
How's he not dead?
Okay, so he's not dead.
Well, that's not good.
Ah,
There's no shortage of vampires who loathe you. Over the years, we found ways of staying connected,
Oh.
we're the Anti-Klaus Club.
and those connections became simpler,
Bones came about.
stronger.
Is that really what he means?
Yeah.
Technology. We all got cell phones.
Look, they're gonna start converging.
Earned the truth for everyone. So go ahead,
Go ahead.
but I will die filled with joy.
Knowing they're all coming.
Kill him, Klaus. Do it.
Your sire, they're coming, Niklaus.
Wow, how are they all?
Stops. Never.
What are they moving like? Freaking in planes? How are they moving so quick?
And at last, you will get the retribution you deserve.
Oh yeah, thank
yeah.
God.
Love a good head chop.
Me too.
fraction of your potential.
They're moving at supersonic speed.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's a world map right there.
Army devoted to keeping me alive. The only people that care to protect you is Stanley and Steve.
And Marcel.
As you well know, Niklaus, there is another way.
You're going to run.
Yep.
A shadowy figure who cast fear into the very bones of any who
I remember that in TVD.
don't run,
Hey.
sister. I disappear.
And I'm going to do it again.
You are going to make that possible.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Says from Klaus's line.
We crossed them once. During the early days of the Sire line.
Oh, now they're blaming it on him so that Haley's in the clear.
You would grow cold. She was wrong.
He still loves you. Come here.
Camille.
She wasn't wrong.
No.
Your feelings may not have changed, but mine have.
Oh.
Damn.
That part was human. And it's gone.
No, dude. I liked Camille.
I did too. It's a bummer.
Oh god, he looks so upset.
I'm leaving.
He looks so upset. He's gonna do something so dramatic.
He's gonna leave. He's gonna disappear. Do you think she really meant that?
I don't know. I think it's just like she's like, oh my god, there's so much shit I'm getting involved in. That whole thing with Gaspar.
Everything okay with your family?
Of course not.
Gaspar. Dropped his head off.
I love you, Elijah.
Whoa.
I always have.
He went, oh.
It's like he's right there, and I'm hurting him all over again.
Oh.
Kind of what you not wanting, kind of not here.
So, out of respect for him,
Yeah, it's definitely not good.
I have to let you.
No,
Dude,
what?
really, the Michaelsons are taking L's.
Except for Cole. Yeah, Cole's on top right now. Boys.
Didn't work.
Aw. I want to give him a hug.
Me
Hurt
too.
feelings, Elijah. Oh.
We don't have to do magic to feel it.
What? What? What does that even mean? Yo.
Whoa.
All right, let's cut away, guys. Give him a room.
You are the best thing about being alive.
Oh.
You mean what you said.
Let's go.
They're gonna do it.
Until you're absolutely certain that you are safe. You don't have to remind me how precious my cargo is.
What's he have?
Hope? No way, right?
No.
Keep him in line, would you, sister?
I don't know. I think he might actually be taking Hope.
In that bag?
I feel like if all of his enemies are coming to New Orleans to look for him, it would not be good to leave his daughter, the biggest threat, like weakness.
What about Haley?
She hopefully agreed to it.
I feel like he's gonna go out and get food right now because he can't control the urge.
I'm out. Fucking out. I feel like we actually never see Klaus or Elijah like drink blood bags or anything. Like they just don't do that shit.
Kind of pointless at this point.
Fool's got a problem,
I mean we get it. They drink blood. We don't need to see them doing it.
Haley's going.
I trust you said your goodbyes.
Something like
No, yeah, this makes sense.
3 years.
Well then, perhaps we have more in common than we thought.
It's actually just like a dangerous duo. No one's gonna get to Hope.
Trio. Hey, Dad.
The
Are we in a 3-year time jump?
I think we may. I don't know.
This is what he saw. The White Oak?
Caligula.
Lisan al Gaib.
A little bit of White Oak. Salt.
It's a bullet. It's a 1 bullet.
How is it right there?
Oh, Cole.
Can't really blame him. He just got back. It's probably hard. Whoa! What?
Oh, fuck.
No self-control. Finn.
Oh, no.
What the?
Whoa.
Finn being back makes me kind of worried that Cole being back isn't going to be as permanent as we think. Because I don't think that Finn is going to be
Yeah, but then
permanent stay.
if they don't do the time jump and Klaus and Haley are gone, they kind of have to replace them with someone, right?
I guess, yeah.
How? First of all, how is Finn back?
I
Like,
mean, it seemed that way.
I don't know. That was a bummer to figure out that Klaus is going. I mean, we know Caroline came down here from TVD, obviously, and Cole has been gone for 3 years. Nobody's even seen him. It's because of a spell, and he's on the run with Haley and Hope, going to disappear, going to live their lives for a little bit. Wait till all this clears out. I'm assuming all the rest of the Michelsons are going to wait for these people to come and kill them off one by one. I mean, it happened this episode, but yeah, Klaus is gone. I don't know how the show's going to be. Is it going to be still in the present? I mean, with Finn showing up there at the end, I have a feeling Klaus might not be in a couple of episodes. Who knows? Maybe we'll still get to see him and Haley, what they're doing on another like story, but yeah, Klaus is gone for now.
Yeah, and since in the last episode, Klaus's sire line was broken, Davina did that. We learned that this episode, all of his enemies are just coming to New Orleans now because they know that they can kill him without dying themselves. So that is terrible news. That is why him, Haley, and Hope are leaving. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense, honestly. Like, I'm glad that he brought up the whole thing. Like, I used to just be a rumor. Like, people didn't even know if I existed. That's how how good I am at disappearing. And that's how we first heard of him in TVD, as just a rumor. We did meet one of the enemies this episode, a pretty lame one, Gaspar. I really hope that the coming villains are much cooler than him, because he was pretty lame, and I'm very happy that he died in this episode and that we didn't have to just force ourselves to watch Gaspar be a threat. I don't know, that just would have been terrible.
Yanar. He sees to make us gasp.
Yeah, it was a pretty big episode for relationships. Obviously, the Cole being back, him and Davina, really intimate moment there. I really like that. I think they're great together, but I think they're kind of foreshadowing that Cole's going to have a blood problem and Davina's not going to like that. I mean, it's been a little bit of an adjustment because she fell in love with Caleb, the body of Caleb, who was a witch. And now she's with Cole Michelson, who's a vampire and needs to feed on blood. So maybe that'll be a big change for her and she won't like that. And then also we had Haley admit that she loves Elijah, but every time she looks at him, she kind of sees Jackson and feels bad and just thinks about him. So she had to let him go. Very sad. And then Camille, Klaus was like, Aurora was wrong. I still really like you. But she's like, nope, my feelings changed. I don't like you anymore because you would have just killed Aurora if you didn't care about her, and you didn't. And now she's so just paranoid about Aurora coming back. Like, she's like, I know how this goes. Aurora will be back and she will come for me. So I got to go kill her first. I mean, Aurora's behind a brick wall with I think a boundary spell too. So like, don't think she's going anywhere, to be honest. But yeah, with all these people coming to town, maybe someone will free her. I don't know. You never know who's coming to town, but like I said in the intro, I'm wondering if they're going to let this storyline play out or if they're going to do any type of time jump. It's going to be really weird, though, if Klaus just takes a hiatus. Klaus and Haley take a hiatus from the show because they're two of the main characters.
If you guys like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our links in the description. Got the Patreon, the Discord, and all of our social medias. And we'll catch you guys next time for Season 3, Episode 16. Peace out.